I am Mykelti Brown and I'm 18 years old. My parents are on a reality TV show called Sister Wives. It's on TLC. It's basically about our family and growing up, and we've been filming for about 6 years. We have 5 seasons. It's just showing my family how they work, how they operate, who they are, what our religion is, what we practice. I think I was about 12 or 13 when my family started filming this reality show, when we first started filming a pilot for it. I think I was either 12 or 13, so pretty young. The first experience filming was a little weird because growing up I was very secluded. We were very sheltered. It was a very, very religious household, very Mormon, and that wasn't what we did. And with my family, we were very private. We've been taught to be private with our religion and with the way we practice. So at the beginning, the first couple of years were difficult and weird and hard, but after it I kind of started to get used to it and get to realize all of the blessings that it gave us, because we were able to share our faith in a positive light. I have 17 biological siblings. Growing up with a lot of siblings for me has been really fun because I have my best friends right next to me all the time, and there's so many of them. There's my dad, Cody, and then my dad's first wife, Mary, and then his second wife, Janelle, his third wife, Christine, which is my biological mom, and then his fourth wife, Robin. And then we have Logan, Aspen, Mariah, Maddie, me, Hunter, Peyton, Garrison, Dayton, Gabriel, Aurora, Gwendolyn, Brianna, Isabel, Savannah, Truly, and Solomon. Birthdays are loud and they're annoying, but they're so much fun. We have a birthday, at least 2 birthdays every single month, except September. We have no birthdays in September. My siblings and I, we get in a lot of arguments, we get in a lot of fights. We used to fight more aggressively when we were younger, but we really don't fight as much anymore because we understand that as much as we fight, we'll always love each other, so what's the point in fighting?
Growing up, Mykelti and I fought a lot. She went through this period where she started going to a different school and I went to a different school, and that's when we started getting along. But we know we're pretty mature, we know that we need to talk about it. And we haven't had anything big in a while, so it's been good. I mean, it's inevitable that sisters fight though.
We really snuck out in the night and we had to move to Las Vegas without knowing anybody in Vegas. We stayed in rentals because we were trying to find a place where we could be together. And it was really difficult.
I know Mykelti had a harder time than a lot of people when we moved from Utah to Las Vegas. She meets people and she gets along with them well, so that's one thing that she's always had. But I just think the move in general was hard for her, just because it can be hard for anyone. Moving and picking up out of nowhere and moving somewhere is hard. I think she had a hard time, but she stayed positive on the exterior and she's okay now, so we're doing good.
I currently live in an apartment with my eldest sister from my mom, Aspen.
Mykelti and I are really close, probably too close at some points. We live together right now, so we've definitely had to we've had to learn how to be roommates, but also we're sisters, so it's 12 kinds of close. Maybe a bit too much, but I love being close with her.
It's a lot quieter since we moved, but it's cool to have my independence. So I really like it and I prefer it now that I'm older. However, I really miss my family all the time and I go back as much as possible. I'm a junior at UNLV with a major in entrepreneur. Being an entrepreneur means that I can be my own boss and I can take that degree wherever I want to go to start my own company, which will be in the field of fashion and apparel design. When I was younger, my sisters used to draw dresses a lot, and it kind of inspired me to take those dresses and kind of create them into something bigger, and then I got involved in drawing and designing gowns, and from that I just kind of expanded into prom dresses and wedding dresses, and that's what I've been doing now. Practice a plural marriage, about how it's not a horrible thing, about how we don't do bad things with it. It's a religious purpose. It's not a practice just so my dad can have multiple women. It's a religious practice because he loves them and he wants to be married to them and committed to them.
I'm used to living in a family where I have 4 moms and 1 dad, so it's something that I'm used to. Sometimes I sit and think about it, I'm like, this is kind of a weird lifestyle, but I think I'm lucky.